He wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to,
Normally. Blink and initiation into that stun, right? That's
from
what
what-
you're doing.
Nah,
you go
from
for
what I've-
Dominator.
No, from what I've seen, you still go armlet,
Select your heroes.
and you still just play. At least, I think maybe it depends, right? But I think I've seen armlet.
Enough damage, even with the Resonant Pulse.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
And then first blood up top as they try to use that Nightmare, but Nico Baby gets first blood on Boxy.
Tower is
EMP Tornado mid and Supreme
he's
assimilates,
so low.
trying to survive, and he's got the Resonant Pulse. Is it enough to soak up all the damage?
One more.
Shot. Aether Remnant. Oh, he wants to go for it, but by doing so, he kills himself.
Supreme hesitated.
Insania again getting hit with that Venomous Gale. They've got Aramis coming in.
He's dead again.
And Inkswell not going to do much for him. They've got the charge. Can they get the deny? No, they can't. Lizzo will actually get credit for that one. Bit of damage coming out from Matumba Man, but dealing with this Spirit Breaker Veno combo is not exactly easy.
Futility because of the heroes. But the same can be said about Venomancer. It's literally just the damage offlane. Oh, Matu. Oh, he had the
Charge
right
is coming
idea, but
through.
went the wrong way.
Spirit Vessel, Venomous Gale, all onto Matumba Man. They look to get that Nether Strike onto the Luna as well. Nightmare might be enough to get a save of some sort, or at least a trade. They've got a 1-for-1 so far, but it will end up as a 1-for-2 as they do take out the Bane. On the other side of the fight, though, now Zai's in, and he's got no help for the moment. Does have that second life, so it's going to take a lot of time for them to get this kill onto the Wraith King. They took the first life out of his hands. He's been slowed up. The Tornado comes in, lands onto 2. They've got the Wraith Fire Blast out onto Hanskin. They'll use that ult from Leslau, but Leslau's going to lose his life. Supreme catches this Invoker. Mickey hit with the Aether Remnant as well as the Spirit Vessel. Nico Baby coming in to get the finish on the Invoker. They have the charge coming through, which will ultimately go to the Creeps. And the Gale didn't land, and the charge stops. He was looking for the Nether Strike, but it gets hit with the Tornado, Cold Snap, and the EMP coming through. They've got the Silence out on the Spirit Breaker. Meanwhile, over to the side, they get the kill on a Boxy, so it's going to be a 1-for-1 so far. In, though, on the Veno is Zai. They'll get the kill on Leslau, not until after he pops that ult. Mickey looking to catch up with a +1. He sees Supreme, and
He's hitting really hard right now.
Radiant are scanning.
Remus.
Oh, they caught him with the grip.
Ooh, instead, they blink over. They find the grip onto the Troll. The charge comes in onto the Bane, but it's not going to be in time. Nico Baby ends up dead. They'll get a +1 for him coming through. Both Matumba Man and Zai on a dominating spree. Oh,
They have no glyph.
blink in, and now the Nightmare. They've got the Brain Sap charge coming through all the way on Matumba Man, but they've got the Soulbind. There's the Silence with the Wraith Fire Blast hitting 2. The right clicks are coming in. The Glaives are bouncing around. The Mortimer's Kiss is being topped on to this Luna. You get the kill on Matumba Man. They end up losing Leslau. Nico Baby, though, bought back. The BKB's duration is about to end. So let's see if they even try to turn this. They've got the charge coming out on Mickey, who's been soloed out. Boxy coming over to try and help out his Invoker. He doesn't have Nightmare for 8 seconds. Fiend's Grip on cooldown for another 45. The charge is being committed all the way through. They've got another Dust to make sure that they can catch him, but they've got the Nightmare onto the Troll. The Fire Snap Cookie. Oh, no, the Tornado!
Nice tornado.
Onto 4, but it's not going to matter. Mickey still dies, and it looks like Boxy will be a +1. He'll be caught in the Aether Remnant, and Boxy falls to Hanskin.
We're going to Skadi next.
Bit hesitant, but now they'll go to the charge. It's going to find Boxy. Boxy's just dead. It's got the Wraith King Ags to stay alive for 7 seconds longer, where he'll just Nightmare himself. Okay.
Well. Oh, they're getting
Charge
another
coming over
support kill here
now to
potentially.
Insania. They'll go to the Eclipse.
Wow.
3 strikes and you're dead for Ramus. They get the Aether in to land on a Matumba Man, but it doesn't really lead to anything more. Not sure if Alliance are looking to make a jump on this. They're still fighting into the Aegis, technically. Really 2 Aegises. You've got one built into Zai.
Look, he's just 1v5ing right now.
Yeah, he's just moving forward and nobody's answering the call to go after Zai. They look over at Nico Baby. They've got the Nightmare as well as the Fiend's Grip. They've positioned well enough, but Supreme, he's got that egg, so he gets the silence out on a Boxy. Zai taking a lot of damage, but Alliance, they're still looking for their opening to make their move into this fight. Zai getting a little bit low, but he doesn't quite care. He does have that reincarnation only on a 60-second cooldown, and he's looking to press the issue. Wards are becoming a very big nuisance.
Yeah, once the tower's gone, the Rex
They're
will
wrapping
follow
around
them.
the back. They've got a couple of heroes going in onto the Grimstroke to look over as the Nightmare. He's going to save the life of this Grimstroke. No, he's going to be dead for a moment. The charge comes out onto this Grim.
Drop gem.
And he will eventually fall. So Insania does go down. And the wraparound works to get themselves at least one support. Meanwhile, Cataclysm drops down on Hanskin as well as Aramis. They get the kill onto the Spirit Breaker. They'll look over at Hanskin and take out a second, but Boxy ends up falling. They're going for Nico Baby. They land the Lucent Beam. They've got Mickey coming over with a deafening blast.
Oh,
He gets the ulti off, but it's not going to matter. He's disarmed. He is Lucent Beamed, and eventually he is dead. Matumba Man with the triple kill and dominating spree.
No damage. And attack speed. Oh, let's low.
Yeah, getting run down. Lucent Beam forcing the BKB. He'll go to the ulti, and now coming behind them, though, is going to be the Troll going after Zai. But there's the Wraith Fire Blast that's going to hit onto the Troll. They'll get the kill on the Boxy. They'll take out this Bane to start this fight off. Dead for 45 seconds without buyback. The EMP's not going to land on anybody. They've got the Fire Stab Cookie and the Luna kind of soloed out. Stunned up.
BKB.
And, killed off for 7 seconds. The right clicks come through. He drops the Eclipse. He's going to be dead in a second. Can he still get the kill on the Troll? No, he can't. They've lost 3. As Insania will fall. Matumba Man will finally lose that 7-second extra life.
Yeah, he didn't pop his BKB on Matu and gets perma stun locked. You're only 3 heroes, guys. You gotta be careful.
Scatter Blast, Zai, Wraith Fire Blast, but they have caught Boxy again. This Bane is in a lot of trouble. They've got Supreme right up on him. The right click's coming in for Nico Baby, and now the Moonumber's Kisses, but he's got that second life with the 7 seconds. Wraith King moving forward, losing his first life. Fiend's Grip for the 7-second duration. They won't be able to get the kill on the Void Spirit just yet, but they're looking over the Troll.
So
low on health. Charge coming in with the Spirit Vessel. Charge hits onto 2. They've got themselves the ulti coming out from the Spirit Breaker to get the kill on the Evoker. Troll still sitting so low, but they finally get the kill on Nico Baby, who's going to be dead for 2 minutes with the Wraith King moving forward and getting the kill on Hanskin. Mickey finally loses his life. He'll buy back with a BKB beam pop by Leslau. He'll TP out. They've got 3 heroes alive for the side of Alliance to simulate. They already got the kill here onto the Grimstroke. Grimstroke taken out very early on into this fight. They go to the Inkswell. Inkswell is going to pop. They've got themselves the Eclipse raining down, but is it going to be enough damage? They look over now at Supreme as well as Aramis. They'll get the kill on the Spirit Breaker. They'll take out Supreme. He's got buyback ulti in from Leslau, but the Glaives hitting the base, hitting Leslau. Back and forth they go. They're going to try and gobble up as well as spit out onto this side of Liquid. But these Mortimer Kisses are not enough, and Alliance will fall.
I feel like Monkey King core makes no sense here. I mean, it doesn't make that much sense just because you already have 2. Like, it's the other 2 cores work better with Ember Spirit core. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Matumba Man.
The right one. But any lanes in particular sticking out at you? And as I say that, there's 3 heroes bottom. That's probably the lane that sticks out to you a little bit.
Yeah, that's
Aramis getting run down here by Insania, and they'll get themselves first blood.
Not everything in life has to make sense, Bkop.
No. Very true.
He's taking so much health damage here.
Ooh, tornado in.
He's
and
fine.
with Cold Snap, Sleight of Fist here, and Kane's under the tower. Supreme.
Not like this.
To this Shadow Demon. He's also just swoosing up a stat. Supreme.
He's pretty tanky. Should be fine here.
And he also has Leslau coming in and Hanskin. Now Aramis comes through too. There are a lot of heroes here because Nico Baby's also mid. It's a whole Alliance party. Don't call the Horde because the Alliance is here. And they will get the kill onto Insania.
And it was all because they started threatening the stack. Like, he's having a lot of net worth.
And that's with a lane that didn't exactly go that well for him.
Oh, he's stuck up
spotted
there.
again.
Yeah, goodbye, Boxy.
Goodbye, Box TZ. And coming around the back, though, is going to be Zai going after the Shadow Demon. Should be a quick kill after the disruption is over, but they're a little bit on edge thinking about whether or not they want to go in on this. Now they've got the Nightmare onto the Phoenix. So they've got one, they're looking for two, and it should come through. Bkop grabbed the double kill. Couple things.
Hit there.
Day-night cycle.
True. It's one of the things they... Or it might be a grip here.
Now, they're also looking towards top to get the Shadow Demon. There was the Nightmare out onto the Mars, but getting out of dodge is going to be Zai. They'll look over at the Mars. And Sanya, he used this Fiend's Grip. He's in trouble getting burned down by the Sunray. Nikobaby coming over, but they've got the Nightmare onto the Wraith King. Thinking about maybe going for this Supernova, but instead grabs the Nightmare off of the Wraith King. Nikobaby with the stun in the front of Bristleback. That's not where his bristles take place.
Yeah,
He
very
just ended up running
optimistic
away.
Fiend's Grip and Nightham as well. Coming back in actually. Ooh.
Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. Tornado out
Replaying
on a
at the limit.
Boxy. Now they've got the Arena. Uh-oh, there's the Supernova, but they get the counter as well. Supreme! The Supernova is going to go off, but it's not going to matter. They've got the Searing Chains out onto the Shadow Demon. They also have Zai moving forward. There's another kill for Mickey. A triple kill with this Ember, and he wants more. Hanskin nightmared up and in some trouble. So he'll finally fall to Matumba Man. It is 4 dead on the side of Alliance.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Smoke onto the high ground from Alliance, maybe waiting for them to come to them, as they do have that Arena ready to throw.
Is it a blink that I saw on the Ember?
Yes. Blink.
Okay.
Wraithfire Blast. Matumba Man kind of caught in a
He's not
bad
tanky. He's not
spot.
tanky.
He's not tanky as he seems, and he's going to die immediately in this fight. Dead for 50 seconds. Zai trying to get a kill, but he is caught between a rock and a hard place. They've got the Wukong's command as well as the Fiend's Grip coming through on a Supreme. They get the kill on the Invoker. They're looking over at the Shadow Demon. It's going to be a 2 for 2 so far. Supernova goes off. Leslau, he's going to protect Nikobaby. Not that I think that they have the damage on Liquid without Matumba Man to get this kill. Boxy goes into the trees. He'll dance his way out. I mean, it could happen. Smoke breaks. Leslau spotted. They've got the Nightmare. They'll look for the Wukongs. This would be a good pickoff for them to have. They'll go to the Fiend's Grip for the control. They'll get the kill on Leslau. Now they're going to work over the Phoenix, who's in the silence. Ooh, Sleight of Fist. Searing Chains onto 2. EMP coming down, but Mickey's going to avoid that, going back and forth with the Remnants. Aramis goes down. They look for the Supernova. Can they take out the egg? It's a couple shots away, and finally it breaks. They find themselves the Invoker. They've got themselves Supreme. 4 heroes dead on the side of Alliance. They're going to try and take out Nikobaby 2 times. It's going to be the first tap, and now they've got to put him down for good with the double tap. But Nikobaby, he blinks away, and Mickey right on him. He'll try to TP out. Do they have anybody to stop it? Yes, they do. They've got Insania with the Nightmare. The balance strike comes in from Boxy, who's inside the Roche pit, and it's a full team wipe in the favor of Liquid. They do lose their Night Stalker, and they will claim their prize of Roshan, the Aegis, and Ag Shard.
Phoenix is so difficult to do though. Even Mars as well.
Ooh. Finding Insania and just ripping him up real quick. Zai kind of in a bad spot at the moment. He's going to go to that silence with the BKB, and now they've got themselves the Monkey King behind him. The balance strike lines under Nikobaby. They're going to blink forward and now root him up. He's rooted inside the circle of the Wukong's command, but it's not doing enough damage. Zai still looking for an opportunity, and that's going to be onto the Phoenix. He's throwing the Nullifier right onto Hanskin, but Icarus dives Supernova right on him with the Sunray. That's going to keep this Wraith King healthy, but the balance strike that'll allow this Monkey King to get away. Sunstrike's not enough, and Supremo loses life to Mickey. So after that, the right click comes in. Nikobaby gets himself on a killing spree by taking out Boxy, and oh gosh, almost taking out that Phoenix, but now they're going to go after Matumba Man. They've got the break. Nikobaby as Leslau. They're trying to give him the high five. They're going to bring over the Remnant with this Ember Spirit coming through. Sleight of Fist, Searing Chains. They've kept alive the Bristle with the Sunray still on him, burning him away. Matumba Man ends up dying. They've got the balance strike that hits out of the Shadow Demon, who would disrupt himself. Zai looking for an opportunity. They'll avoid the spear. They've got the silence out of the Shadow Demon. Now the Fiend's Grip in on the Wraith King. Wraith King controlled all the way through. They'll get the kill on Nikobaby, taking him out for 100 seconds. They have found the Phoenix. They'll kill him off with the balance strike, and Hanskin is gone. So 4 heroes dead on the side of Alliance, 3 of which have buyback. Supreme up in 23 seconds. Yeah, so it's only 70 more seconds. Overwhelming blink. They're coming through with the Bloodthorn. They've got themselves a spear. Oh, what?
no.
Okay, Nightmare. That's going to keep Zai alive. Zai now looking to get out. They've got themselves the Balance Strike on a 2. The Sunstrike comes down onto the Monkey King. Boxy, though, trying to stand his ground. He won't be able to do so. He gets killed off by Nico Baby. Icarus dive through, doesn't catch the rest of Liquid. They don't have Boxy for 100 seconds. His buyback on cooldown, his life on cooldown.
A formidable opponent.
And an unequal fight, certainly. Sunray, God rebuke Zai. Just getting ripped up. He's got buyback, but that is just hemorrhaging kills. Mickey's pushing bottom.
Knocking on high ground. That's a fast one. What's your answer?
They're going to try and answer this. There was a Nightmare for a second, but Tumba Man, though, he's going to be speared up. They jump in. They've got the Sight of Fist as well as the Searing Chains. They've got the Fiend Script onto the Mars, but the disruption is there from the Shadow Demon. Now Zai's going to jump in. He bought back. He's got the Silence onto the Phoenix. They get the kill, and the Phoenix is dead for 115 seconds and doesn't have the Supernova to drop down on this fight. They get themselves another kill on Aramis, and Sania has the Nightmare onto the Mars. That'll keep him busy for the moment. They've got the first life out of the hands of Nico Baby. Now they've stunned him up. They've rooted him up. They've got him silenced. He's hit with an oil fire, and he's looking to drop in this fight, and will go down to Matumba Man.
Or like now you can just literally just spam it.
Yeah.
Like by the time it ends, there's a 20-second cooldown.
Mars standing his ground in the front. They're going to blink in. They're going to go after Matumba Man really quickly. They put the Alacrity out onto this Wraith King. And they've got the break onto the Bristleback. The Sunrays on him as well. They get the kill on Aramis. They've got the Wukong's command, but with the Satanic, they're going to heal up on Matumba Man and get the first out of the hands of Nico Baby. They've got the Fiend's Grip. That's through on a Supreme with the Sleight of Fist after the Remnants. They get the kill on the Invoker. They'll take out Leslo. Nico Baby pops the BKB. He's going to try and get back. They've got the Searing Chains out on the Hogskin. They'll take out the Phoenix. They'll look over the Shadow Team, and it's going to be a rampage for Mickey. Taking out all these heroes, pushing them all the way back, and on the cusp of elimination. All they have is Nico Baby and the Mars of Leslau, but they'll call GG instead, and Liquid will eliminate Alliance.
I mean, what can you say? Like,